What's up, everybody? Clay here, Cardboard Empires. Chilling Reign is going to be a massive success. Hold on to your butts, everybody, because we're going to see a Vivid Voltage like frenzy for Chilling Reign. I'm predicting it now. I'm pretty confident Chilling Reign is going to be nuts. The inclusion of the 3 legendary birds is huge, a huge collector opportunity there. And the Galarian Moltres, is it? That's going to be the chase card of the entire set, is my prediction. It's either going to be the Galarian Moltres or the Gold Snorlax. Those two are going to be huge. But not only do you have those 3 legendary birds, the VMAX and the special art versions of those, you got the Gold Snorlax, but you have 3 waifu cards, good looking waifu cards in this set. It's going to be nuts. We'll have to wait and see how the players take the Chilling Reign, but the collectors are going to go bananas for it. And that's going to do something interesting to battle styles. I believe that battle styles is going to get pushed down in the next month or two. So if you've been waiting to get your hands on battle styles because the price is a little bit outside, you've been priced out, just give it a month or two. And I think that battle styles is going to start going down. It's no secret that it's not a very collectible set. The collectors it doesn't have any of those really big draw cards. It doesn't have any shiny Fire Lizard. And we still have Wave 2 coming. Wave 2 is going to be coming pretty close to Chilling Reign. Now, what does that mean? How is that going to affect the price of battle style? Well, retailers like me are going to be pressed to get that battle styles product off of our shelves. We're going to need to free up capital to go after Chilling Reign. I promise you, every card store, anybody with a distributor account in America is going to be going as hard as possible. They're going to be maxing out their allocations on Chilling Reign. And what that means is they're going to need to free up a lot of cash fast. And having shelves and shelves of battle styles is going to be detrimental to anybody trying to free up capital for Chilling Reign. So, and I could be wrong, but my prediction is in the next month or two, you're going to see battle styles start to drop pretty quickly, especially as we move closer to Chilling Reign. People are going to want to start moving that and freeing up the cash. It's going to be a great set. Chilling Reign is an exciting set. I personally am more excited for it than I was Vivid Voltage. Chonkachu was awesome. The Charizard. I like the 3 legendary birds. That's my personal favorite. I'm not huge on the waifus, but I can appreciate them. I appreciate that other people like them, and I think they look great too. And the Snorlax, I love the Snorlax. It's got everything. It checks every box for me personally as far as the set goes. It's my most anticipated set from Sword and Shield, to be quite honest. So I'm really looking forward to it. I do think that the prices are going to be high. So if you can find a reasonably priced pre-order for Chilling Reign, I would jump on it. I wouldn't wait until after it releases, because I think once it releases, prices are going to go high. They're going to do, I don't know this yet, I haven't talked to anybody, but I'm sure that they're going to do the same thing they're doing for battle styles and have the multiple wave releases where retailers get their allocation split between 2 and 3 waves, and then the product is slowly dripped onto the market. So that will help with prices, but I don't think much for this set. It helped a lot with battle styles, but I don't think it's going to help much with this set. Now, something interesting came up. I was watching Pokerand talk with the Graded Gem guys. They do their podcast. And he said something very interesting. He said in the UK, distributors are capping order amounts for retailers. Now, I haven't heard anything from distributors in America, but I hope that something like that doesn't make it to America. But I do think it's going to do something very interesting for the Pokemon market in England. It won't affect the American market too much, I don't think, because there's not a whole lot of crossover. There is a little bit, but not enough to really affect the American market. I think that capping the orders for retailers for chilling rain is either going to it's going to have an effect on the single card price. It's either going to drive it up or suppress it down pretty far. My personal opinion is that it's going to suppress the single raw card prices from that set. Because what you have usually is you have maybe 3 or 4 big companies who buy 80% of the product, 75% of the product, and then the rest gets dripped out to smaller places. And those big companies who buy pallets of booster boxes, they sell maybe half. They sell 3/4. They get to break even. They probably pad some profit in there, and then they break a lot of boxes. They go single hunting on a lot of boxes, and they sell those singles. So that keeps the amount of singles relatively in a relatively small amount of hands, and those small amount of hands really get to dictate where the single card price goes. Now, if you spread out the boxes between many different sellers and not as much product is being broken, or more people have single cards, that's going to affect the single card market. We'll have to wait and see what it does. I could see it going either way. If you spread out the booster boxes between 100 people as opposed to 20, you could potentially have a situation where nobody's breaking boxes, because the big guys, they want to make their profit, the for sure profit off of selling booster boxes. They might not want to gamble, roll the dice on breaking boxes down and gambling for single cards. Or it could be a case where boxes are spread, between 100 people, and now 100 people are cracking boxes, and now you have 100 listings immediately on TCG Player or eBay, and they're all competing with each other, driving the price on something like a Galarian Moltres down. It's going to be interesting to see, but I really hope that they don't institute something like this in America. And it's not because it would really even affect me. Poker Rand was talking about his numbers, and he's putting something like 80,000, $100,000+ orders in. That's nowhere near the orders that I'm making. So a cap at those limits that he was talking about wouldn't really affect me. But distributors have been doing things in that ballpark in America, and it worries me. Distributors have been saying, I've gotten emails from distributors saying things like, we're going to limit your orders on XYZ product. We're only going to sell this many per week moving forward. And it worries me because it almost seems like the distributor's trying to pick winners. They're trying to back companies, or they're trying to make it easier for some companies over other companies. And I understand from a moral or ethical point of view why they would feel bad for the smaller guy, or they would want to try and help a company out. But from a market point of view, it worries me, because if a big company is a big company, they are that for a reason. I think Poker Rand even touched on this. If you're able to buy 20 pallets worth of booster boxes because you're getting so much business, you're getting so much business for a reason. It's because you've proven yourself to be a trustworthy person. You've been in business long enough to amass a substantial amount of capital to be able to go after so much product, and you're able to efficiently and effectively process all those orders and get them out to the public. Choosing to limit people who have proven track records of distribution and getting product out in people's hands, and choosing to help people who maybe they've been in business for 10 years, that's possible, but for whatever reason, they've not been able to make it to a level where they're putting $100,000 orders in. You're choosing to back somebody who has a business model that might not be a successful business model. And I know it's hard to say, but just because you've been in business for 10 years doesn't mean you have a successful business model. It doesn't mean you're doing something right. So that's just my personal opinion on it. I know it can be a little bit of an edgy opinion, and I understand people might disagree with it. Let me know how you feel in the comments down below. Hit the subscribe button if you like the video. Watch some more. And as always, I will catch you next time.